So you've done your closet purge, you've gotten rid of the items that you don't need, you've figured out what doesn't work for you, right? If you haven't, I want to invite you to watch this video on how to purge your wardrobe, plus learn about the things that didn't work for you so you don't continue to make the same mistakes. But if you have done your purge, then I want to invite you in to my closet so I can show you how to further define your personal style by the items that you have left. So come on with me into my closet and I'm going to show you what was left of my closet when I did my purge. So here's what's left over in my closet. I've already begun to supplement some items, but I've gotten everything organized and it's really pleasing to the eye. I have everything organized mostly by color theme. So now that you can see what you have, now it's time to try on some pieces that you haven't worn in a while. Figure out what about that piece that you like in the same way that you figured out what you didn't like. So you're looking at this piece and you say, what do I love about this? Why does this make me feel beautiful? Is it the color? Is it the fit? Is it the fabric? What is it about this piece? Now, if you have a large closet, I would highly suggest that you start with your most worn pieces because they will unlock the key to who you are, personal style-wise. Now, you don't have to tackle this all in one weekend. Like I said, if you have a pretty large wardrobe, you can take notes of these things as you wear your items. So as you get dressed every day, you can just figure out, what do I love about this? Man, I love the way my butt looks in this. I love the way this color complements my skin. I love this fit. It really flatters the areas that I like and hides the areas that I don't want to show. Next, I want you to organize what you have left. Mine is already organized, but my closet has been organized in themes for years. So if yours isn't organized, I encourage you to go ahead and do so. As you're going through step one and figuring out what you love about your wardrobe, you might have found some pieces that you don't want, that probably didn't make that first sweep of the purge. Well, this time, if you see them and you try them on, you're like, you know what, I really don't love this. Let me get rid of it. That's great. You are further tuning in to who you are and you are getting rid of that excess. So as I was going through just doing a quick visual on what I have, I'm in love with everything that I have, and considering pregnancy, that is really the only reason that I can't wear most of these pieces. But other than that, I totally would. But as I was doing a sweep, and remember I just mentioned this to you, this piece here, this is a tunic that I have from, I believe, yeah, from H&M. And I love the color. I love the fit, but as you can see, this fabric is super wrinkly. And I'm not a person that really enjoys ironing. I really don't iron a lot. I grew up ironing like Faultless Starch, Stay Flow, all of that. Like, shout out to you if you're from Louisiana, because you know what I'm talking about. And so I'm just kind of really repelled by having to do a lot of ironing. So most of the things, like all of this stuff, I do not have to iron, like a quick toss in the dryer or a quick steam, and that's it. But this one takes a beating to get it wrinkle free. But as soon as I step out of the house, like as soon as I sit down to like get in the car, it's all wrinkled down here. So this one is gonna go. So again, having low maintenance fabric was one of my things on my wish list when it came to curating and creating my own wardrobe. And I learned that in my purge. And so that is how you're going to take those lessons learned from your purge and apply them to what you have left. So as you're just going through and organizing, you're probably going to find more pieces that need to come out. And that's great. Again, I'm repeating this, but again, that just means that you are fine-tuning what you need for yourself. So now that you have some ideas on how to organize your wardrobe and you're further looking into who you are style-wise based on the pieces that you actually love and actually wear, you are getting closer and closer and closer to identifying who you are. And remember, you are not one label. You are not boho, edgy, classic. You are you. So again, we're going through this series to just refine who you are, what best fits you in your lifestyle. So my goal here with this series is for you not to go out and spend a ton of money on fabrics, patterns, or going out to curate pieces that are ready to wear before you understand who you are. I know a lot of these articles will tell you to just you know, go out and just buy a whole bunch of things based on a Pinterest board or based on your favorite celebrity. But I have found that that has led me to an endless cycle of making the same mistakes. So with this series, I have you focusing on what you already own, what you don't want versus what you do want, and figuring that out so when it is time to go shop, which we will talk about in the next video, then you will have much more refined sense of what you need for your wardrobe, what looks best on you, and what you feel most comfortable in. So go through that closet, see what's what, organize it in some kind of situation, and then we will be talking about how to take all that you learned about yourself shopping. I'll see you in the next video.